A group of 25 Christian parliamentarians met at the Jerusalem Chairman's Conference to pass a resolution condemning the boycott, divestment, and sanction movement and the European Union's High Court decision to label products from Israel's contested areas.
We start to hear a lot of politicians saying in an open way that they are not anti-Semitics, they are anti-Zionists. A lot of politicians in the world only have an opinion about the only Jewish country in the world. This is not anti-Zionist, this is anti-Semitism.
So I believe that if we are working more together, I believe we can do much more in the Council of Europe, and we are discussing a way of maybe to form a caucus within the Parliamentary Assembly in the Council of Europe. However, the majority of the European Parliament is not with us on the resolutions on Israel, and the High Representative not at all. So it is important to discuss about this, to make the people aware what is the real situation concerning to the international rights of Israel.
Well, we're seeing a clear trend. At the same time that Eastern Europe is becoming closer with Israel and closer friends, Western Europe is moving away from Israel, and I think it's a horrible strategic threat to Western Europe as a whole. I think that they're opening themselves up for radicalization, and the fact that they just entrench through the European Court of Justice this anti-Semitic labeling law that says you can label goods in Judea, Samaria, Jerusalem, and the Golan Heights just because it's a disputed territory that Jews are involved in, and not in the 200 other disputes, has just made that relationship that more rockier. And today, 25 of the heads of our caucuses from around the world signed on to a resolution to fight the labeling laws, to recognize Jerusalem. And I think as this movement grows, we're going to see incredible demonstrations of taking biblical support and turning into real political action.
What we've learned is that the fight against BDS, antisemitism, and the land occupation cannot only be done by Israel. It is a message that has actually involved all of us to go out and let people know about this fight. It's not only for Israel, but it's for the whole members of the conference that came in here.
I saw that the European Union has two responsibilities. So in the European Union they are focusing on the two-state solution, but should also, to help to protect the security of Israel.
The labeling resolution, the territories, the Samaria, Judea areas, we proclaimed that they're not illegal. You could discuss about it, you could have a dispute about it, but it's not automatically, should not be automatically labeled as illegal. We won't accept the kind of stigmatizing the Jews and the settlers in Samaria, Judea.
Reporting from Jerusalem, this is the Media Line.